Success, happiness, and discipline. It's a word that makes some people cringe. What's up, y'all? Images of strict teachers demanding bosses or yellachelly here. Another good day to do some reps. So here we go. We're about to do some Mike Tysons and some chin-ups today. Unlocks the door to success, happiness, and fulfillment. Now, I'm not here to sugarcoat things for you. The path of discipline is not always easy. It's not always fun, but it's always worth it. Because here's the truth. The quality of your life is directly proportional to the quality of your daily habits. And habits, they are built through discipline. Think about it. Every single day you wake up with a choice. You can choose to hit the snooze button and sleep for another 10 minutes. Or you can choose to get up and save the day. You can choose to grab a donut for breakfast. Or you can choose to prepare a healthy meal. You can choose to waste time scrolling through social media. Or you can choose to read a book that will expand your mind. These choices might seem small in the moment. But let me tell you, these small choices compound over time. They become the building blocks of your life. And before you know it, these little choices have shaped your life, your wealth, your relationships, and your overall success. Now, I can almost hear some of you thinking, but it's so hard to make the right choice every time. And you are absolutely right. It is hard. That's why it's called discipline. If it were easy, everyone would be doing it. And if everyone were doing it, extraordinary success would not be extraordinary anymore, would it? Discipline is like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it gets. And the stronger it gets, the easier it becomes to make those right choices. It's a beautiful upward spiral that leads to an extraordinary... Put this band over here because I'm going to do some muscle up training today as well. They are not necessarily more talented than you. They are not luckier than you. They do not have some magic formula that you do not. What they have is discipline. They've learned to do what needs to be done, even when they do not feel like doing it. Motivation is fickle. It comes and goes like the wind. But discipline is reliable. It's consistent. It's there for you day in and day out, rain or shine. It's what gets you out of bed at 5 a.m. to hit the gym when every fiber of your being is screaming for more sleep. It's what keeps you working on your business plan long after others have given up and gone home. It's what makes you save and invest for your future when everyone else is spending their money on the latest gadgets. Now, I'm not saying you should never enjoy life. Far from it. Life is meant to be lived, to be savored, but true enjoyment, true satisfaction comes from knowing that you are living up to your potential, that you are becoming the best version of yourself. And that, my friends, requires discipline. We all have goals, not we. We all have dreams of what we want our lives to look like. Maybe you want to start a successful business. Maybe you want to write a best-selling novel. Maybe you want to be the best parent you can be. These are all worthy goals. But here's the catch. A goal without a plan is just a wish. And a plan without discipline is just a piece of paper. Discipline is what turns that plan into reality. It's what takes your dreams out of your head and plants them firmly in the real world. It's what transforms I wish into I did. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. All right, here we go. I have tried to be disciplined before, and I failed. I just do not have what it takes. Let me stop you right there. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a part of success. Every time you fail, you learn, you grow, you get stronger. The only real failure is giving up. I'm doing Mike Tyson's because they work the legs as well, so here we go. Mike Tyson's and chin-ups. Also might add some L6. Progress, not perfection, should be your mantra. Something like that at the end, we'll see. Let's say you want to write a book. Now, writing a book is no small feat. It requires doing dimes today, dimes. Yes, discipline. Now, here we go. You can approach it with discipline. Instead of saying, I'm going to write a book someday, you say, I'm going to write 500 words every day, no matter what. Some days, those 500 words will flow easily. Other days, 200 days, you will have 100,000-word manuscript. That's the power of discipline. Well, let's take another example. Fitness. Many people start the year with grand fitness goals. They say, this year, I'm going to get in the best shape of my life. And for the first week or two, they are at the gym every day, pushing themselves to the limit. But then life gets in the way. They miss
Here we go, 10 chin-ups.
In a week. And before they know it, they are back where they started. But what if, instead, they approached it with discipline? What if they said, I'm going to exercise for 30 minutes every day, no matter what? Some days, that might mean an intense workout at the gym. Other days, it might just be a brisk walk around the neighborhood. But by sticking to that discipline day in and day out, they'd see real, lasting results. Discipline is not about making huge, dramatic changes overnight.
That's one.
It's about making small, consistent changes that add up over time. It's about playing the long
Here we go, top of the second.
Life is not a sprint, it's a marathon. And in a marathon, steady discipline will always beat sporadic bursts of motivation. Oh, he didn't do so good making excuses are not good. I do not have enough time. I'm not smart enough. I'm too old.
All right, top of the second, here we go.
The list goes on and on. Successful people make time. Successful people find energy. Successful people learn what they need to learn. Successful people refuse to let age or any other factor hold them back. In other words, successful people do not make excuses. They make progress. Every time you make an excuse, you are essentially saying, my dreams are not worth the effort. Is that really the message you want to send to yourself? Is that really the story you want to tell about your life? Discipline is about taking responsibility for your life. It's about saying, this is my life, and I'm in charge of it. It's about understanding
10 sets of 10.
how you can't control everything that
Chin-ups and Mike Tyson's.
you can control how you respond to it.
Full body.
Let me tell you a little story.
Back, biceps, forearms, legs, triceps, core.
Their childhood was filled with chaos and uncertainty. As adults, one brother became an alcoholic.
I'm gonna do wide grip and I'm also do close as well.
The other brother became a successful businessman, a loving husband, and a devoted father. And asked about how their childhood affected him, the first brother said, with a father like that, how could I have turned out any different? The second brother gave the exact same answer. With a father like that, how could I have turned out any different? They both believed their upbringing determined their fate. But one used it as an excuse while the other used it as motivation.
That's two.
That's the power of discipline.
Here we go, top of the third. We're gonna keep going.
You have been dealt and play it to the best of your ability. Now, I'm not saying discipline is easy. It's not. There will be days when you do not feel like showing up.
All right, top of the third.
When you want to give up. There will be moments when it seems like all your efforts are in vain. But those are the moments that define you. Those are the moments when discipline really matters. Success is not about what you do when you feel motivated. It's about what you do when you do not feel like doing anything at all. It's about pushing through the discomfort, the doubt, the fear. It's about doing what needs to be done, even when you do not feel like doing it. Think about any great achievement in history. The pyramids of Egypt, the Great Wall of China, landing a man on the moon. Do you think the people behind these achievements always felt motivated? Do you think they never had moments of doubt or despair? Of course they did. But they had something more powerful than motivation. They had discipline. Now, I'm not saying you need to build pyramids or go to the moon. Your goals might be
Here we go.
more modest. And that's okay. Maybe you want to start a small business. Maybe you want to lose 20 pounds. Maybe you want to learn a new language. Whatever your goals are, discipline is the tool that will help you achieve it. But here's something crucial to understand. Discipline is not just about achieving external goals. It's also about internal growth. It's about becoming the kind of person who can achieve those goals. Because the truth is, the greatest reward
That's
of
three.
discipline is not the result you get. It's the person you become in the process.
Top of the fourth.
When you discipline yourself to wake up early every day,
God bless you as well, brother. I appreciate you coming through, Dylan.
you are becoming a person who
God bless you, bro.
takes initiative.
You have a blessed day.
Discipline yourself to eat healthily and exercise regularly. You are not just losing.
Make sure you get yours in today.
You are becoming a person who respects their
Pushes, pulls, squats, whatever. Keep the body moving.
When you discipline yourself
It's all mental.
and learn every day, you are not just gaining knowledge.
It's all mental.
A person who values growth and
Top of the fourth.
improvement. When you discipline yourself to save and invest, you are not just accumulating. You are becoming a person who thinks long term and takes control of their financial future. Discipline shapes your character.
All right, here we go. Top of the fourth.
It molds you into the person you want to be. And in the end, that's what really matters. Because you can lose your job, your money, your possessions. But no one can ever take away the person you've become. How you can start cultivating discipline in your life. Because knowing about discipline is one thing, implementing it is another. And I'm all about practical, actionable advice. Start small. Do not try to overhaul your entire life overnight. Pick one area where you want to improve and focus on that. Maybe it's waking up 30 minutes earlier. Maybe it's reading for 15 minutes before bed. Maybe it's drinking an extra glass of water each day. Whatever it is, make it small enough that you can't say no. Be consistent. Do it every single day, no matter what. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about being consistent. Even if you can only do it for 5 minutes some days, that's okay. What matters is that you show up.
All right, here we go.
Progress. Keep a journal, a log of your efforts. This serves two purposes. One, it keeps you accountable. Two, it allows you to see your progress over time. And let me tell you, there's nothing more motivating than seeing how far you have come. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small. Did you stick to your new habit for a week straight? Celebrate it. Did you resist temptation when it would have been easy to give in? Celebrate it. These celebrations reinforce the positive behavior and make it more likely
That's four.
you will stick with it. Prepare for setbacks. They're going to
That's
happen.
four.
You're going to have days. when you
Top of the
slip up.
fifth.
That's okay. The key is not to let one slip up turn into a complete derailment. If you miss a day, get right back on track the next day. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about being consistent over the long term. Surround yourself with disciplined people. You have probably heard the saying, you are the average of the 5 people you spend.
All right, here we go.
Well, there's a lot of truth to that. If you surround yourself with discipline, successful people, it becomes easier for you to be disciplined and successful. Remember your why? Why are you doing this? What's driving you? Keep that reason front and center. Write it down. Put it somewhere you can see it every day. Because when things get tough, and they will get tough, your why will keep them going. Some of you might be thinking, but I do not want to live a life of constant struggle and deprivation. I want to enjoy life. And I hear you. But here's the thing. Discipline does not mean living a joyless, austere life. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Discipline gives you freedom. It gives you choices. When you are disciplined with your health, you have the freedom to enjoy physical activities well into your later years. When you are disciplined with your finances, you have the freedom to make choices about your career and your lifestyle. When you are disciplined with your time, you have the freedom to pursue your passions and spend time with the people you love. Discipline is not about restricting yourself. It's about empowering yourself. It's about taking control of your life instead of letting life control you. It's about living intentionally rather than reactively. And here's another secret. Discipline actually makes life more enjoyable.
Top of six.
When you achieve something through discipline, the sense of satisfaction and accomplishment is far greater than any momentary pleasure you might get from taking the easy way out. Think about it. Which feels better? The momentary pleasure of sleeping in,
Top of six.
the lasting satisfaction of having completed a productive morning routine? Which tastes better? The fleeting sweetness of a candy bar? Or the ongoing benefits of a healthy energized body, which is more fulfilling, the temporary distraction of mindless entertainment, or the deep satisfaction of making progress towards your goals? Discipline might seem hard in the moment, but it makes life easier in the long run. It reduces stress because you are not constantly scrambling to meet deadlines or pay bills. It increases your confidence because you know you can rely on yourself. It improves your relationships because you become someone others can count on. Now I want to address something that often holds people back from embracing discipline. Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of change. These fears can be paralyzing. But here's the truth. The only way to overcome fear is through action. And discipline gives you a framework for that action. When you commit to discipline, you are essentially saying,
It's a burner.
I might be afraid, but I'm going to do it anyway. And each time you follow through, each time you face your fear and come out the other side, you grow stronger. You build confidence. You expand your comfort zone. Remember, courage is not the absence of fear. It's action in the face of fear. And discipline gives you the structure to take that action day after day, regardless of how you feel. Discipline, patience go hand in hand. An instant gratification society has been conditioned to expect immediate results. But real, lasting change takes time. The good news is discipline helps you develop patience. When you commit to a
That's
disciplined
6.
approach, you're playing the long game. You
Top of
understand
7.
that real success does not happen overnight. It happens through consistent, disciplined action over time. And as you stick with your discipline day after day, week after week, month after month, you develop the patience to see things through. This patience is crucial because it allows you to persist when others would give up. It allows you to keep going when you're not seeing immediate results.
Appreciate y'all coming through, man.
It allows you to trust the process, knowing that your disciplined efforts will pay off in the end.
I'm already struggling.
They will pay off.
I'm on the 7th.
Maybe not as quickly as you'd
On
like,
the 7th set.
maybe not in the exact way you expected, but they will pay off. Because that's the nature of discipline. It always yields results. Now, I want to address something that might be on some of your minds.
Alright, here we go.
So what about talent? Does not that matter? And yes, talent does matter. But here's the thing. Discipline beats talent when talent does not work hard. History is full of talented individuals who never reach their potential because they lack discipline. And it's equally full of individuals with average talent who achieve more.
This episode is brought to you by State Farm. For your morning podcast, your afternoon plans, State Farm knows you personalize your entire day. And that's why State Farm helps you personalize your insurance with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. It offers coverage options that help protect what you care about most at an affordable price just for you. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary. Come into your neighborhood Starbucks to enjoy free refills of your iced brewed coffee or tea. So stop in and stay a while. Your free refills at Starbucks. Visit starbucks.com/refills for details.
Extraordinary things through sheer discipline and hard work. Talent is like a seed. It has potential. But potential does not guarantee success. That seed needs to be nurtured. It needs water, sunlight, and care. In other words, it needs discipline. Discipline is what turns potential into reality. So do not worry if you're particularly talented in your chosen field. With enough discipline, you can those who rely solely on
That's 7.
Remember, the race does not always go smoothly.
Top of the 8th.
Often, it goes to the one who's running when everyone else is sleeping. Now, let's talk about something that often gets overlooked when discussing discipline.
Look at it.
Discipline is not about working yourself to the bone 24/7. It's about finding the right balance. It's about knowing when to push and when to rest.
That's good, too.
Discipline includes taking breaks. It means getting enough sleep, taking breaks when you need
Top of the 8th.
and allowing yourself time to recharge. Because if you burn yourself out, you won't be able to maintain your discipline in the long run. This is where
And they put a lot of cayenne pepper in it, too.
discipline is
I like it.
blindly following
Feel that burn.
It's about understanding your limits and your needs. It's about knowing when to ease off. It's about listening to
Yes, sir. Timothy, I appreciate you coming through, man. Legend. Big inspiration, brother. Much love to you, man. I appreciate you for showing up every day and inspiring me. 100%, man. 70 years old, getting it in every day. I think you probably average about 500 to 1,000 reps a day. Amazing. I don't take any protein shakes or nothing like that, man. Just, you know, basically plant material. That's about it. Yep, just chin ups and Mike Tyson's today. I'm on a A set coming up right now. Yeah, y'all, the chest is feeling really good, man. I'm back at the pools 100%. Here we go, 10 chin-ups. Where's the remote at? Here we go. Hey. Top of the ninth. Appreciate you, Padam, Sharma. Most definitely. Every day, man. I'm on here every day. I appreciate y'all showing love. Appreciate you, Munir. Forgive me if I said that wrong. But nah, man, nothing. So here we go. Top of the night. All right, here we go, 10 chin-ups. 2 more sets of these, and then we switching to pull rep. That's 9. Round number 10. Right on, Padon. Yeah, get some rest, man. Wherever you at, where you at? Yeah, get some rest, man. Make sure in the morning when you get up, get yours in. Poisoner, I appreciate you coming through, man. I haven't done any weighted pull-ups or dips yet, but I'm looking to get into that here pretty soon, so I'll know that pretty soon. I'm gonna buy me the belt, I'm gonna buy some plates, and I'm gonna get me a weighted vest so I can get into that so I can know where I'm at. Can I do an L sit while I'm on the bar? I just did, Xfinity. I appreciate you coming through though. I'm doing it on every set. On the last rep, I hold for 5 seconds at the top. I bring the legs up and I come down slowly. That's an L sit, bro. Yeah, you're gonna see it on this last rep right here. Here we go. Appreciate you coming through, Bryant. Yes, sir, every day. All from India. Well, salute to India, man. Make sure you get some rest. All right, here we go, top of the 10. All right, 10 pulls. Yeah, I'm live daily, except for the weekends. Saturday and Sunday, I do videos in the gym, so when I'm doing my dumbbell circuit. But every day during the week, I'm live. All right, here we go, 10 chin-ups. Here we go, them L6 coming on the 10th rep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one. That's how you come down. Full body workout. Like Tyson's work the legs, triceps, shoulders, back, chest, and core. Chin-ups, lats, forearms, biceps. It's a full body right here. Your neck even getting gains. The core getting gains even more with the L-sits at the end. So that's 100 chin-ups, 100 chin-ups, 10 L-sits, and 100 Mike Tysons. I'm gonna change the grip, and I'm going overhand, thumb over on the pulls, and we're switching the nickels. So 5 pulls, 10 Mike Tysons, all the way to the 20th set. All right, man. But now I see you, man. God bless you, man. Have a great rest of the day. More prosperity and abundance to you, man. Be the asset. Make sure you get yours in when you wake up. Appreciate you, Xfinity. I'm still working on my L-sits, though, so. But I'm going to get there, man. I'm a master. By the end of this year, it's going to be at another level. I promise you, man. I appreciate the support and the accountability. But now I'm gonna do the L-sits with the overhand grip on the 5th rep. All right, here we go. Here we go, back to 1.
The importance of rest and recovery in a disciplined life. It might seem counterintuitive, but taking regular breaks and allowing yourself time to recharge is crucial for maintaining long-term discipline. Discipline is not about pushing yourself to the brink of exhaustion. It's about sustainable, consistent effort over time. And to sustain that effort, you need to take care of yourself. This means getting enough sleep, taking time for relaxation and fun, and giving yourself
All right, here we go. 5 pulls.
breaks. Think of it like this. If you were training for a marathon, you wouldn't run at full speed every single day. You'd have a balanced
5-second hold,
rest days and recovery.
5 pulls,
The same
3-second hold at the top, and I'm coming down with the L sit.
by incorporating regular
Nice and slow.
into your discipline routine. You prevent burnout, reduce stress, and actually enhance your overall
Grip strength and core strength. That's what this
It's not slacking. It's a strategic
builds. Builds grip strength, and it builds core strength.
have a huge impact,
Stability.
often in ways you do not even realize.
Here we go.
That's why creating an environment that supports your discipline efforts is so
2,
important.
1.
This might mean setting up a dedicated workspace if you're trying to be more disciplined about your work or studies. It might mean removing junk food from your house.
3,
If you are focusing on
2,
eating healthy.
1.
It might mean surrounding yourself with books if you are trying to read more.
Ah,
Make your disciplined choices the easy choices. If your environment is
That's 1.
you do not have to rely solely on willpower. Your surroundings naturally guide you towards the behaviors you want to cultivate.
Appreciate you, Xfinity.
This extends to your social
Appreciate it. Here we go.
The people you spend time with have a big influence on your habits and behavior. If you are trying to cultivate discipline, it helps to surround yourself with disciplined people.
Here we go.
People can inspire and
Round 2.
and their habits can run off. You are not just a product of your life. You are also a product of
Round
your
2.
environment.
Here we go.
Consciously shaping your surroundings to support your goals, you make your discipline efforts much more likely to succeed. The importance of
And no need to rush it.
the way you begin your morning sets the tone for the entire day. That's why many highly disciplined people have a consistent morning routine. This does not mean you have to wake up at 4 and run a marathon before breakfast. Your morning routine should be tailored to your needs and goals. Maybe it involves meditation, exercise, journaling, or simply enjoying a quiet cup of coffee before the day begins. The key is consistency. A solid morning routine helps you start the day proactively rather than reactively. Instead of immediately getting caught up in emails, social media, or other people's demands, you are taking control of your time and attention from the get-go. This sets a precedent of discipline that can carry through the rest of your day. Moreover, a consistent morning routine can help reduce decision fatigue. When you do not have to think about what to do first thing in the morning, you free up mental energy for other
All right, here we go.
decisions throughout the day. Crucial aspect of discipline that often gets overlooked: the ability to say no. Discipline is not just about what you do; it's also about what you choose not to do. It's about setting boundaries and protecting your time and energy for the things that truly matter. In our busy world, there are endless demands on our time and attention, opportunities, invitations, requests. They can quickly overwhelm us if we do not learn to say no. But here's the thing: every time you say yes to something, you are
Two.
actually saying no to something else. If you say yes to that late night TV show, you are saying no to a good night's sleep. If you say yes to that extra project at work, you might be saying no to quality time.
Consistency is the key.
Disciplined individuals understand
Discipline equals freedom.
they're clear about their priorities.
You gotta be the asset.
Afraid to say no
Don't
to
be the liability.
aligned.
Discipline equals freedom.
Being selfish or unhelpful. It means
Consistency is key.
about how you spend your time.
You gotta be the asset.
Learning to
You
say
gotta
no
work from within, not from without.
especially if you are used to
Everybody who watching this, make sure you're working from within, not from without.
remember, you do not owe anyone
It comes from within first.
a simple
All right, here we go, top and third.
but I can't commit to that right now is often enough.
All right, here we go. Five pulls.
Maybe you want to run a marathon, but your daily goal is to jog.
If you're still broke, it's not your job or your
5 pulls.
habits you repeat every day.
Yes, sir, Kayvon.
Discipline master.
Kayvon, appreciate you coming through, man.
It's a battle-tested
Appreciate the support
habits
and the accountability. Here we go, 5 pulls.
If you're tired of surviving, this is how you start. Tap the link and create the site. Over 9 million people have heard these talks, but only a few take the next step. Be the few.
Your arm raising. Your body is your mind, right? Every fiber of your being changes just 5 more minutes into those warm, cozy blankets. But here's the brutal truth that nobody wants to hear. Those 5 minutes could be costing you your dream. You see, I've spent decades studying the difference between success and mediocrity. And you know
3.
what I discovered? It's not talent. It's not
Top of 4.
It's not even intelligence. The real difference, the thing that separates the extraordinary from the ordinary,
Got these because I'm going to do
feel like doing anything
some muscle up training later
else. How many times have you told yourself
and get back to doing that.
how many dreams have you postponed because you weren't in the mood? How many opportunities
All right, here we go.
slipped through your fingers because you were
Top of 4.
The room falls silent because we all know these questions all the time. They expose the comfortable lies we tell ourselves. But here's what fascinates me. We never question our mood when it comes to survival. When you're hungry, when you need money for rent, you work. When your child needs you, you show up. No matter how you feel. So why do we treat our dreams differently? Why do we let our momentary feelings dictate the trajectory of our entire lives? I remember meeting a young entrepreneur. His business was failing, and he came to me seeking advice. He told me about his grand vision, his innovative ideas, his potential contracts. But when I asked him about his daily routine, he admitted he only worked when inspiration struck. He was waiting for motivation to magically appear and transform his life. I sold him something that changed his life forever. Success is not about motivation. It's about discipline. Motivation is like a fair
All right, here we go.
It's there when the sun is shining, but disappears.
It's a full body workout, man.
Disappears
It's just simple.
when it shows up every single day.
Legs,
You see, most people
mainly the quads,
they think
the core, chest, triceps, forearms, chest, shoulders, and back.
action creates motivation. Motion creates emotion. The bare act of doing something generates the energy to keep doing it. Think about the last time you procrastinated on a task. Remember how it loomed over you like a dark cloud? Remember how your mind memorized difficulties? But when you finally started, what happened? Suddenly, it wasn't so terrible. The momentum kicked in. The energy followed. The cloud lifted. This isn't just
That's 4.
it's biology. Your brain is wired to conserve energy.
Here we go.
Programmed to seek comfort and avoid
Top of 5th.
This made perfect sense when we were hunting for food and running from predators. But in today's world, this ancient program is sabotaging your success. Every time you force yourself to work when you don't feel like it, you're rewiring your brain. You're building new neural pathways. You're developing what I
Top
call
of 5th.
success muscles. It's just like physical muscles. These mental muscles grow stronger with each rep. With each moment of discomfort you push through. But let's be honest, this isn't easy.
Okay, here we go.
Or everyone would be living their dreams. The path of least resistance is always available, always tempting. That's why mediocrity is so hard. Excellence is rare because it demands something most people aren't willing to give. Consistent action regardless of feelings. I've seen people transform their lives using this simple but powerful principle. A single mother who wrote her book by waking up 2 hours early every day, even though she was exhausted. A middle-aged man who built a successful business by making 50 phone calls daily, even though he hated every minute of it. A college student who lost 100 pounds by hitting the gym at 5 a.m., even though his bed begged him to stay. These people weren't special. They weren't less than superhuman motivation. They simply understood one crucial truth. Feelings are fickle, but actions are absolute. They learned to treat important tasks like breathing, non-negotiable regardless of mood. Here's a secret successful people know.
Here we go.
Procrastination is
5
not
pulls.
a time management problem. It's a pain management problem. We don't avoid tasks because we're lazy. We avoid them because we're trying to avoid discomfort. But what if I told you that this discomfort is actually a compass? What if the very thing you're avoiding is exactly what you should be doing? The tasks that make you uncomfortable are usually
5 pulls.
they're the ones that lead to growth, to breakthrough, to transformation. The presentation you're nervous about could lead to service. The conversation you're avoiding could save a relationship. The workout you're dreading could add years to you. Do you understand this? Everything changes. Suddenly, discomfort becomes a signal, not a stop sign. It becomes an indicator of
All right, top of 6.
possibility. The resistance you feel becomes a reliable guide pointing toward your next breakthrough. But knowledge isn't enough. Understanding these principles intellectually won't change your life. You need to embody them. You need to live them. You need to practice them, especially when you don't feel like it. So here's what I want you to do.
Top of 6.
Tomorrow morning, when that alarm rings, don't negotiate with yourself. Don't wait for motivation.
What's up, Rex?
Don't check your phone.
Appreciate you coming through.
Don't hit snooze. Just get up and start.
Bite. What's your by Teresa? I don't know what that means. Can you elaborate? All right, here we go. Top of 6.
You don't have to be inspired to start working. All you need is the decision, the unwavering commitment to show up, regardless of how you feel. This is where most motivational advice falls short. They tell you to get excited, pump yourself up, to find your passion. But passion without discipline is like a car without gas. It might look good, but it won't take you anywhere. The truth is, there will be days when you don't feel passion. There will be moments when your motivation tanks. There will be times when your enthusiasm disappears. And these are exactly the moments that define your destiny. These are the crossroads where champions are made. You know what's fascinating about it? Our ability to rationalize, our talent for creating elaborate excuses, our genius for justifying action.
5 pulls.
We're masters at it. We've elevated procrastination to an art form. And the more intelligent you are, the better you become at convincing yourself why now isn't the right time. But here's the thing about time. It doesn't care about your excuses. It doesn't wait for your mood to improve. It doesn't pause while you gather your courage. Time moves forward relentlessly, taking your dreams with it unless you decide to move with it. Let me share something powerful with you. You wake up with 86 goals in 400 seconds. That's your daily deposit in the bank account.
6.
But unlike money, you can't save it. You can't
Oh, I don't know the size of them.
borrow more. Once it's
I don't know the size of them yet, man.
And here's the kicker. The bank deletes whatever portion you failed to invest at the end of each day.
I'm not too sure, man.
Imagine if you had an actual bank that deposited $86,400 in your account every morning. Would you let that money go to waste? Would you wait until you felt like spending? Would you let others decide how to use it? Of course not.
That was 6. We got top of 7.
Maximizing its value, investing it wisely. When it comes to our time, we're surprisingly careless. We wait for the perfect moment. We wait for inspiration. We wait for permission. We wait and wait and wait while our account drains away. Second by second, day by day, year by year. The cost of waiting for motivation is astronomical. It's not just about the time you waste today. It's about the compound interest you're losing on that time. Every hour you strength that will serve you in countless future challenges. But here's where it
Pause.
gets really interesting. The resistance you feel, that voice in your head, telling you to wait, to postpone, to delay, it's actually a gift. Yes, you heard me right. That resistance is a gift. It's your personal growth meter. The stronger the resistance, the more important the task usually is for your growth. Have you noticed how you never feel resistance toward watching TV, or scrolling through social media, or engaging in
That's
mindless
7.
entertainment? That's because these activities,
Here we go, top of the 8th. Appreciate everybody coming through, man.
they don't demand anything.
Get inspired to
Resistance
make sure you get y'all's in today.
without the resistance waves.
Don't just be watchers, man. Make sure y'all
Without that
get off of here.
there's no growth.
Do your push-ups, your squats, go run.
There's no
Go do something.
The very thing that makes it hard is what makes it valuable.
Appreciate all y'all.
Changes everything.
Here we go, top of the 8th.
Resistance as a compass rather than a barrier. Procrastination loses its power over you. The very presence of that uncomfortable feeling becomes a signal that you're on track, that you're pushing against the boundaries of your comfort zone, that you're growing. Let's get practical. How do you actually force yourself to work when every fiber of your being is resistant? Here's where most people go wrong. They try to tackle their biggest challenges head-on when their motivation is lowest. It's like trying to lift your heaviest weight when your muscles are fatigued. It's a recipe for failure. Instead, start small, ridiculously small. So small that your brain can't even argue against it, can't face writing that report. Commit to writing one sentence. Motivate yourself to exercise. Promise to do just one push-up. Can't start that difficult project? Pledge to work on it for just 5 minutes. This isn't about pushing through or to accomplish those kind of things. It's about breaking through the initial resistance. It's about creating momentum. Because once
There we
you
go.
start something magical
Pause.
the resistance begins to melt away. The task that seemed impossible becomes manageable. The mountain that looked insurmountable becomes a series of small mountains. This is where discipline becomes a form of self-respect. When you force yourself to work despite not feeling like it, you're sending a powerful message to yourself. You're saying that your dreams are more important than your momentary feelings. You're declaring that your goals matter more than your comfort. You're proving to yourself that you can be trusted with your own inspiration. Think about the implications of this. Every time you break a promise to yourself, you give yourself trust. Every time you give in to resistance, you reinforce the habit of surrender. But every time you push through, every time you show up despite not feeling like it, you strengthen your
That's
character.
8.
You build what I call your reliability.
Here we go, top of the 9th.
This reliability
That's what I'm drinking,
also
y'all.
means perhaps the most valuable
This is how I hydrate.
development. Because success in any field
Watermelon juice,
comes to reliability.
lemon,
Can you be counted on to
and
deliver
cayenne pepper.
regardless of how you feel? Can you be trusted to show up even when motivation is low? Can you be depended upon to follow through?
I like that brand because
The world is full of
it's seeded watermelon.
people
For
who
one,
achieve greatness in
it's organic.
consistent
Plus, they dump a whole bunch of cayenne pepper in there,
to follow through.
which I love.
Start strong, but fizzle out when the initial excitement
You better off hydrating with fruit water more than spring water, because the receptors accept it a lot more better than water. Because sometimes people, when they drink their water, they drinking it cold. It's supposed to be lukewarm water that you're drinking so that your receptors can accept it. If it's cold, instead of them receiving the water, they get shocked. So that's how you hydrate. Either that or coconut water. Probably the best. Appreciate you, Onion. Yeah, appreciate you coming through. Salute. Appreciate that. Yeah, most definitely. Make sure you get yours in today as well. Here we go, top of the 9th.
Confidence isn't the prerequisite for action, it's the result of action. Certainty doesn't come before the journey, it comes from the journey. Think about learning to ride a bicycle. No amount of theoretical knowledge can give you the confidence to ride. You can study physics, watch videos, read manuals. But true confidence only comes after you get on that bike.
we go. 5 pulls.
By waiting for the perfect time. You become confident by taking action, making mistakes, learning, adjusting, and continuing despite the setbacks. This brings us to a crucial understanding about forcing discipline. When you force yourself to work and you don't feel like it, you're not just completing tasks. You're building trust with yourself every time you honor your commitments, despite your feelings. You're strengthening what I call your personal integrity account. Think of personal integrity like a bank account. Every time you do what you said you would do, you make a deposit. Every time you break a promise to yourself,
All right, here we go. 20th set.
determines your self-trust.
Gotta make 200 Mike Tysons.
Most people focus on their reputation.
200 Mike Tysons. 100 chin-ups. And 50 pull-ups.
Built in those private moments when no one is watching. It's built in those early morning hours. When you force yourself out of bed, it's built in those evening hours.
All right, here we go.
One more task despite exhaustion. It's built in those moments when you say no to distraction and yes to discipline. Here's something that might surprise you. The most successful people don't rely on motivation. They've learned to divorce their actions from their emotions. They've developed systems and habits that run on autopilot regardless of how they feel. They understand that motivation is like weather. It changes constantly. But systems, habits, and discipline, these are like climate. Stable, reliable, predictable. Let me share a powerful secret with you. The moment you stop asking yourself,
You feel your rotator
and start
starting to tweak up,
committed to do it.
just do these. With about, what is this, an 8-pound dumbbell. Do these with lighter or about 8 or 10. And just do these.
The second question is
Before and after the workout.
every time you hit the snooze button, every time you postpone, and
All right, here we go.
every time you give into distraction, you're not just avoiding discomfort. You're voting for the person you become. Your future self is the result of the votes you cast today. Here's where it gets even more interesting. Your brain has a remarkable ability to rationalize whatever decision you make. If you consistently choose comfort over growth, your brain will create elaborate justifications for why that's the right choice. But if you consistently choose discipline over comfort, your brain will begin to associate discipline with success, progress, and satisfaction. This is why forcing yourself to work when you don't feel like it is so transformative. It's not just about the work itself, it's about who you become in the process. Every time you choose discipline over comfort, you're rewiring your brain. You're creating.
All right, that's 200 Mike Tysons.
Building yourself from the
Or shoulder ups.
Fear of failure, fear of success,
5 pulls.
fear of judgment, fear of the unknown. These fears often masquerade as not feeling like it. When we say we don't feel like doing something, what we often mean is we're afraid of doing it imperfectly. Is a liberating truth. Perfection is the enemy of progress. The need to do something perfectly often prevents us from doing it at all. But what if, instead of aiming for perfection, you aim for progress? Instead of waiting to feel completely ready, you decided to be ready enough. Most successful people in any field aren't necessarily the most talented or the most intelligent. They're the ones who were willing to start before they felt ready. They're the ones who were willing to be bad at something temporarily so they could become good at it permanently. They're the ones who understood that imperfect action beats perfect inaction every single time. Think about this.
All right,
Disaster was once a disaster.
that's it for that routine, y'all.
Every success story started with
I'm about to cut it off here since we under an hour. I appreciate y'all coming through. Appreciate that, Onion. Appreciate that. It's been a journey. It's still a journey. It got a long way to go, but we almost there.
Most people overestimate what they can achieve.
Yeah, I ain't trying to look like the Hulk neither. You know, I'm just trying to be fit, you know. I got a son, 2 boys that I gotta keep up with them. You know what I'm saying? So, Yeah, it's a journey. It's a journey, man. You just gotta love the process. Stay consistent. Discipline is key, you know what I'm saying? Discipline is freedom. Consistency is key. You gotta be the asset. But you keep going, you keep, showing up for yourself every day, you're gonna see the difference. I promise you that. I'm gonna let my arms rest a little bit and then I'm gonna get into some muscle up training. Real quick. Probably do a few reps before I cut it off. Just do a few of them. And then I'm gonna do the rest off camera.
Maintaining discipline becomes increasingly natural. Let's talk about something that few people understand about success. Everyone wants transformation, but nobody wants to deal with the discomfort of change. Everyone wants the result, but few are willing to embrace the process. Everyone wants the destination, but few are willing to endure the journey. Here's what separates the exceptional. The exceptional have learned to fall in love with the process.
All right, here we go.
They've learned to embrace the daily grind. They've learned to find beauty in the mundane moments of
For these,
others avoid.
I just do a few explosive pulls until I get that technique where I'm switching my hands over and pushing up into a straight bar dip. So I'm gonna just keep doing that a few times until I get it. And then I'm gonna cut the camera off and then I'm gonna continue for a little while.
They'll tell you give up when victory is within reach. This is why successful people have learned to let their goals, not their feelings, drive their actions. They understand that feelings are like clouds.
Yeah, I'm a beginner at the muscle ups, man, but gotta start somewhere. FON, appreciate you coming through, man. FON, man, you gotta come look at my live, you gotta look at my videos, man. I do legs every day. And if you don't know, if you ain't do the Mike Tyson's is all legs as well. I just did 200 of them. My quads is on fire right now. Yesterday I did 250 squats in my workout. I do around the world sessions, man. Every day I don't miss legs. Every day, foundation is key. If you don't do legs, then everything else doesn't matter. Foundation is key, legs and back. If you do legs and back, you focus on that, everything else follows. 200 squats, good, man, definitely. Good, I'm glad 200 squats is nothing for you. If that's nothing, then do 500, 800, 1,000 a day. You know what I'm saying? I do around the world sessions, it's for me. Whatever works for you, salute. That works for you, you keep doing it. Whatever makes you happy, whatever you feel strengthens your muscles, your legs, or whatever, keep doing it. Just stay consistent, stay disciplined. Stay disciplined. I appreciate you, Family Lee, coming through, but this ain't what that's about, man. I'm just on here to inspire others to get up and get out and do what they gotta do to make sure they be better them, to be a better them. Another one, FON, that I recommend is jump squats. Jump squats, I did last week. I think I did like 250 of those as a warm-up session. And I felt my calves and my quads for a whole week. Man, them things is fire, man. So I recommend doing jump squats as well if you're interested. Yeah, everybody's at different, levels, or not levels, but, at different stages in their process. So you just gotta respect it. As long as you're doing something, that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people try to get you off and doing their routines. No, that's not for you. You do what's for you. That's why I always say, make sure you know who you is before you go off and listening to everybody else. You gotta work from within, not from without. If you work from without, you just gonna lose. It's an automatic loss. You might as well give up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, jump squats are fire. So I could handle all the pressure until I start being active. Yeah. Yeah, the more active you get, the better it gets every day. You'll know the difference. You'll see the difference. I appreciate you, Family Lee, but that gotta come from within, man. You gotta see that within yourself. See it within yourself, man.
The world belongs to those who show up. Not just once, not just
Oh yeah, most definitely. All right, here we go.
convenient, but consistently, persistently, relentlessly. The world belongs to those who understand that greatness is not about intensity, it's about consistency. Not about perfection, but persistence. Not about doing extraordinary things, but about doing ordinary things extraordinarily well. It's a truth that might shape. Your future self is watching you right now. Every decision you make today is
There we go.
every time
It only took me 2 this time.
growth, you're voting for mediocrity. Every time you choose discipline over comfort, you're voting for excellence. But there's something even more powerful at play here. When you force yourself to work, you don't feel like it. You're not just impacting your own life.
That's a lot better, y'all.
Setting an example, you're showing others what's possible. You're demonstrating that circumstances don't determine.
It's a lot better.
Decisions do. Think about the ripple effect of your
Usually it takes me about 3 or 4 explosive pulls before I actually get into the muscle up, but I did 2 this time. On the second one, I got up there on the second one.
This is why discipline is so much more than just getting things done. It's about becoming the kind of person who can be counted on. It's about
For my overall health and family. Yeah, for you, FON, for you. Like, I look at other accounts as well, and all of them, they inspire me to stay consistent. But as far as comparing myself, I can't do it, man. I cannot do it, man. I'm the only me on this planet. I am the only me. I just can't do it, man. I lose. I lose immediately if I compare myself to somebody else. I'm inspired, and yes, I do take routines from others, but I take the routines and I make them my own on how I like to do it. Some people may do a routine and around the world session every minute on the minute. Or some people might do it, between break, they might do a minute and 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Some might do 10 to 15 seconds per rep or per set. So, I mean, it just depends where you at. You gotta know who you are. You gotta know your body. That's all it is. Most definitely. You have a blessed one, man. That's it for today. I'm about to continue this training. Make sure that y'all stay blessed. You know what I'm saying? Prosperity and abundance to you all. Appreciate you, Onion, for coming through. Salute, FON. Appreciate you coming through, man. Giving some advice. Much love to all of y'all, man. Peace and abundance. Should I replace squats with alternate lunges? That's up to you. That's up to you, man. Lunges is fire. I like lunges. I do lunges a lot. Lunges work more on the hamstring. Squats do it all, but the lunges, you'll feel more in your glutes and your hamstring a lot more. I like lunges. I do them both. I be doing these right here. I mix them together. On my foundation days, I just go like this. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, all the way up to 100 or 200. Just keep doing that. You mix it up, you get the best of both worlds. So those are pike push-ups. Those are more for your shoulders. I was actually gonna do that today too, but I chose to just stick to the Mike Tyson so I can keep my legs engaged. Yeah, these are pike push-ups when you go like this. On your tippy toes, or you could just, I'll just use the couch. It's a signal pointing towards your next level of growth. Think about this. Or you could use the wall. Whatever is easiest for you. You can just go slow. The question is, will you cross it? Will you push through? Will you do what needs to be done, regardless of how you feel? The world doesn't reward people for what they know. It rewards them for what they do. It doesn't reward people for their intentions. It rewards them for their... So, like, if you don't have any dumbbells or barbells or anything to work your shoulders and whatnot, pike push-ups. You can do it on the wall. if you got a couch, anything, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, y'all, I gotta get up out of here, man. It's 10 o'clock, I gotta get ready. But I appreciate y'all coming through, man. I appreciate the conversation. Let's all continue to grow together. I'm back on here live tomorrow, so if y'all looking to be inspired, man, come through, show some love, even if it's for a little while. Much love to y'all. Yeah, definitely do that if you want some good shoulders, man. Shoulders and then incline and decline pushes. All right, Onion, much love. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate you coming through, Tony. I appreciate you, Paddle. Come through tomorrow. I'll be here most likely same time. Appreciate y'all. Much love.